Um, Good night, class. According to the Texas Academic Performance Report in 2000, from 2017 to 2018, that from the Texas Education Agency, we can see that 70% of the students, pass the START test, the approaches level, or above. Uh, that sounds, like good. However, a closer inspection, we can see that basically only 55% of the students who graduate in Texas are college, career, and military ready. These findings are significant. They have significant consequences for the domain of school leadership. And according to several researchers, um, we know that we have decades of leadership studies. We have learned a lot about leadership, but we still have much more to learn about the excellence of school leadership. Uh, Other researchers, such as Brown and Bynum, they argued that there is a correlation between school leadership and student achievement. Other researchers also argued that approximately 25% of that relationship, the impact of student performance by school principals is about that percentage, 25%. However, many factors influence the success of school leadership. Basically, I'm going to be talking about three of those factors. Number one is goal setting, and giving direction to the school. Number two is basically developing teachers, and I'll be focusing on that mainly. And number three is the culture. Sometimes it takes to cause change in the organization structurally and or culturally. So this is my problem. This is the problem that I will be researching. Um, Currently, the Texas public education system is in crisis, and several complex factors, including the lack of leadership skills to support teachers, failure to follow through with their promises, and negligence to protect instructional time, has resulted in ineffective school leadership. Further research is required to understand what leadership skills principals need to support new or low performing public school teachers in a way that improve teacher effectiveness. This is very important. Principals can work to develop such skills and become effective school leaders. However, if the issue of principal ineffectiveness in the Texas public education system is not addressed, student performance will continue to decline, and in turn, students will fall behind academically. So that's the problem that I will be researching, as well as the reason. Now, let's talk about a little bit of the reading for this module. Number one is specifically human life. The way that I'm going to collect information on the data from humans, I'm going to be using more than likely interviews and perhaps observation or a combination of those. One of the things that caught my attention is in the readings is that basically the inter relation that occurs, the interaction. And so is based upon two things, action and reaction. And so I'm going to be trying to analyze what are the actions of effective principles and what are the reactions of the teachers, and how what are those skills that they are implementing that. And so the other thing is that so that complexity of things, routines, the belief systems, rituals, relationships, and the rules, all of those things that principles deal with, that create that action and reaction and interaction system. That's what I'm going to be analyzing. Who are the actors? Of course, the effective principles, and also the teachers, because they're gonna react to the principal's direction. So that's basically what I am going to be studying. Maybe a combination, like I said, of interviews and also observation in the field work is what I'm gonna be using. They talk also about something important here, and is the mix. So what is our role as researchers? How we are going to investigate the problem, and I think it's going to be an active role because I have my principal is very effective in what he does, and so I observe him, and as I'm acquiring different tools in my studies, I can also participate in that, but I want to research many different principles that are effective in what they do, and in that way I can also develop those skills and help my teachers become better teachers. Well, now I am open to suggestions, questions, and comments. Thank you.